A little more than 2 decades ago in Brazil, a new legend was quietly being born. Breeders with vision and ambition began searching for dogs that were stronger, bulkier, and more imposing than anything seen before. These dogs were nicknamed pit monsters, a name that reflected their colossal size and power, but one that also carried a stigma, attached to the words pit and monster. Still, their presence could not be ignored. They were something different, something that could not be dismissed as just a variation of an existing breed. They deserved their own path. In 2017, that path was finally given form. The IBC, the parent entity of the breed, under the leadership of its president, Beatriz Taques, alongside a dedicated team of Brazilian breeders, made the decision to officially recognize these dogs as a new breed. For the first time, they were given a name, a written standard, and a future. The mission of the IBC was clear: to establish the Brazilian creation as a legitimate breed, to protect its genetic base, and to celebrate its unique qualities of strength, stability, and companionship. The Brazilian Bull, as it would later be known, quickly began to attract admirers worldwide. By 2023, the breed had developed so much that the IBC divided show competition into 2 categories: the standard, which preserved the traditional essence, and the extreme, which showcased the amplified, oversized expression of the breed. But the IBC always made one thing clear: these are not 2 breeds. They are one, unified under a single standard, sharing genetics freely, ensuring health and stability remain at the heart of the program. The goal of every breeder, as set by the IBC, is simple: strive for perfection, focusing on health, type, and temperament. The Brazilian Bull standard represents the foundation. It is loyal, affectionate, and naturally confident. With one of the most defined muscular structures in the canine world, it carries a large, proportionate head, a solid frame, deep chest, and strong legs. This is a dog that radiates power, yet its sweetness and balance make it an excellent family companion. Aggression is not a trait of the breed, and is strictly undesirable. This balance of raw strength and calm stability is what defines the standard type. The Brazilian Bull Extreme pushes those features even further. With heavier bone, hypertrophied muscles, and a colossal head, it stands as the more imposing sibling of the standard. Its muzzle is shorter, its stop more defined, its proportions exaggerated. And yet behind the sheer volume and presence lies the same joy of life, loyalty, and eagerness to please. By 2024, a historic decision had to be made. The breed had admirers in Brazil, in the US, and across the globe, but the name Pit Monster was holding it back. It carried too much negative weight. So the IBC, together with Brazilian institutions and the global community of breeders, launched a worldwide vote. Over 500 breeders cast their ballots, and the result was decisive. More than half of voters chose the new name, Brazilian Bull, a name that honored the breed's origin, celebrated its strength, and allowed the world to embrace it with pride free from stigma.